Want to be perceived as more of a thing than a person.
Sparkle self, sunny self, clown self. That's a good one, right?
That's my favorite.
Every neo pronoun user should use clown self.
Yeah.
Maybe they're bored. I don't know. Like, does this person look like someone that's outside a lot?
No.
Right? Boy flux.
What's this? Boy flux.
Boy flux. And look at the pronouns I use. He, it.
Them.
Them, ghost, rat.
Rat pronouns?
Rat. Hi guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with
Marcus, the offensive tranny.
Yes, and we're going to be taking a look at some really crazy woke TikToks. Yeah, so pray for us.
No surgical intervention happening to transgender children to change their sex. This is simply not happening. Here are the actual facts. Fact: medical professionals are not giving puberty blockers to children who have not reached puberty. Fact: puberty blockers are fully reversible.
No.
Fact: hormone treatments don't generally begin until after 16 years of age. Fact: sex reassignment surgery is considered at 18 based on making certain criteria. Fact: gender affirming care is life-saving care. Share this post to spread fact.
No.
You can't just say fact after lying. It doesn't make it true.
Where is he getting these facts from, right? They're not facts. Especially, what did he say? Puberty blockers aren't given to children?
Before puberty?
Yeah.
Of course they are.
I mean, that's the point. To block puberty. Is
right.
It okay?
The very first thing. Yeah, no children, no trans kids are getting surgeries. Well, if that's the argument, then I agree that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Can we agree that that should be banned if no one gets it?
Right? Exactly. Except the problem is that they are, and there's a push for that, for more people. It's like, what's it called? Gender affirming healthcare to be able to get surgery as a child and to stop puberty. So these are not facts at all.
And it's not care for all people. It was care for me personally, because I dealt with gender dysphoria.
Exactly.
But shapeshifter and a detransitioner that we talked to, like, it wasn't care for him.
It's important to show both sides, and he's just in denial, I guess, or he really doesn't know what's going on. I'm not sure, but these are not facts at all.
Oh no.
Okay, so it says adding more neo-pronouns to my collection to make aunties mad. Do you know what they mean by aunties?
Like people who are anti-neo-pronouns?
Oh, okay. That's what I
like
thought.
all people? No.
Right?
Almost
like
all people?
All logical people. So,
Right.
I mean, let's take a look. We have sweet, sweet self. Bubble,
Who's
bubble
that?
self. Star, moon, sour self, sparkle self, sunny self, clown self. That's a good one, right?
That's my favorite.
Every neo-pronoun user should use clown self.
Yeah.
And berry self. Okay. I think this person was just like hungry or something.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm inclined to think these are children making these, right? Like there's a little bit of a...
It is childlike behavior.
Yeah, it really is. It's like they're playing pretend and they want to be a star, they want to be a clown, I don't know, a berry.
That's a good point.
So I guess she uses them. Don't they always kind of look like that too?
Well,
There's
going
like
back to the clown pronouns.
Right? Style that they have. Like heavy on the eye makeup, right?
Right.
I don't know.
The collar.
The collar,
And the split hair dye.
Yes.
Is she generally confused why people don't want to use, how do you pronounce it, say?
Zem?
Zim?
I think Zem.
Say Zem?
Z-Zem, I think? I could be totally wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. We're not experts.
We're not experts.
Which is a good thing.
Right?
She's generally confused why people don't want to use that.
I think they don't understand it.
Like, why?
Like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious.
Gay news, Siri is going gay. You need to hear the new voice of Siri. Apple just said, we're excited to introduce a new Siri voice for English speakers, giving users more options to choose a voice that speaks to them. The voice you're about to hear is gender neutral, and Apple just confirmed is voiced by a queer person.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
That's a woman's voice.
Right? It's a woman. I'm not sure what about that is gender.
Oh, okay. Why do I know this? I assume this is a biological female on testosterone, but not like fully, like maybe 2 months on testosterone.
The voice?
Yeah,
Oh,
it sounds like it.
Maybe.
I don't know why I know this, but
I don't know why. I thought maybe like a gay woman, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
Or
A
maybe
smoker?
You could be right too. A
Yeah,
smoker?
yeah.
But he says it's a them. That voice represents non-binary people, apparently.
What if I said girls, gays, and theys? Well, if you're trying to address non-binary people with they, not all non-binary people use they, them pronouns, myself included. Oh yeah, you're right, huh? Then what should I use? Hey friends, hey folks, hey, y'all. But I'm not from the South. Me neither, but we will yeehaw y'all the way to inclusivity.
So my question is, if non-binary people don't use they, then what do they use? Like, what's the point then? What does that mean?
It keeps changing, I feel like.
Right? And like maybe it's like a neo-pronoun thing. I don't know.
Probably. I don't think this is inclusivity. I feel like if we have to change the language to please a very small group of people, that's not inclusivity.
No, it's not. It complicates things to
weird.
the point where it just makes zero sense. None of this makes any sense.
Are you a girl?
No,
Are you a boy?
no,
I just a person.
I am.
Oh, so men and women are not people?
No, apparently not. This is a woman. I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry, but... And it's, again, with this, like, kid thing.
Right.
It's, like, so childlike. It's so creepy. I don't know why they do this.
I think there's some mental health issues involved, yeah.
You're 100%
Especially
right.
with the kid thing, when adults are acting like children.
Like a regressive sort of something.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
I feel bad for them, actually.
I do. Because a lot of it, like, especially this one, it's like they're kind of cosplaying or, like, I don't know, it's something that even I would do as, like, a 10-year-old, you know, like, play dress up or something. It's like they never grew out of that phase. I'm trans mask, body, no, boy flux.
What's this? Boy flux?
Boy flux, agosexual.
Gray romantic.
Oh my gosh. Queer, platonic, and xenogenders. Okay.
Do you understand any of
No,
that?
I don't know what language.
I'm trans, I don't get any of that.
Yeah, and then look at the pronouns they use. He, it,
Them?
ghost, rat. We found another
pronouns?
rat.
Oh, that's kind of funny because a lot of like fake trans guys, like young trans men, they are very into rats and reptiles.
No.
Yeah. And some,
Oh, it's like a thing?
Yeah. A lot of these people, they're like asexual and they don't want any... Speaking of the child thing, like they don't... They're not
you're right.
sexually attracted to anyone and they don't want to date anyone, but they want to date everyone. Like
so
the whole
confusing.
pansexual thing, and it's very confusing.
So then what's the point of
Any
all
of
of
it.
these sexualities if you're not even interested in sleeping with people?
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that the point?
Maybe it's just a game. Like,
Yeah. Maybe they're bored. I don't know. Like, does this person look like someone that's outside a lot?
no.
Right? Like, I'm sorry.
They're always in the room with their LED lights in their parents'
in the
room
basement, yeah. The parents are outside.
with the posters.
I'm a non-binary elementary school teacher, so here's how I talk to my students about pronouns and such. Hi, my name is Mix K. It's mix. So kind of like cookie mix or mixing bowl, that sort of thing. That's how it's pronounced. That is my name. That is the name that I'm comfortable with. It is the name.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to stop it. You see the owl thing? You see that little, like, plush? The plushie?
Oh.
Okay, so, like, stuffed animals on the bed. The voice, also very childlike. And Mix, she goes by Mix. Not Mrs., not Mr., it's Mix.
How can you teach children if you act like one
And yeah.
yourself?
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, she's just confusing kids. Like, imagine this is your teacher.
Oh no.
You're trying to understand, like, basic math, and you have to remember to use Mix. I don't know.
Mix.
Mix, yeah.
Where I'm from Denmark, we actually don't use Mr.
Oh, you
Ma'am.
don't?
Yeah, we use the first name of teachers.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah,
here that'd be
we're
like-
very progressive.
Yeah.
But not this type of
Right,
progressive.
no.
Maybe the real type, I don't know.
Maybe.
That makes me happy, and I would like it if you referred to me as such. See, I'm not a Mr. or a Miss, so I go by Mix because that's what makes me happy. Now, you have a name that you like to be called other than the name that's on the paper, right? It's the same thing for me. I have a name that I prefer to be called, and that's the one that you're going to use for me, okay? Now, I don't consider myself to be a boy or a girl. I just see myself as a person.
Again, that doesn't make any sense.
You're still a person if you're a woman.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? Maybe they, like, dehumanize women? Maybe it's like a internalized sexism,
yeah.
right?
3 ways to let your friends know what gender you're feeling today. Gender fluid edition. Pronoun bracelets. You can get different coloured bracelets with different pronouns on. For example, this one says she, her, this one says he, him, and this one says they, them. The colours also correspond to how I'm feeling. So black usually goes with my black male outfits. This usually goes with like my pink female outfit.
Okay, so gender stereotypes again.
Right.
Right?
That they are against, but
Right, but at the same time, they must follow them to a T. And it's like, to know my pronouns, you have to look at my bracelet. Like, imagine.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that. It's so Stupid.
She talks like a child.
Again, yeah, you're
But
right.
when a child is very excited to tell their parents something, like they're like.
I think people on TikTok, especially like young girls, they confuse that for them being like really nice and it's like this innocent sort of thing.
Yeah.
But there's something wrong. Like there's no maturity in it.
Right.
Gender euphoria, the best way I can describe that is like fully recognizing yourself, seeing yourself the way you want to be perceived. So like a lot of people when they get top surgery for the first time, they're going to feel a lot of gender euphoria because they're seeing themselves, as they want to be perceived. So for people like me who want to be perceived as more of a thing than a person, doing stuff like this, intense makeup or clown makeup, like that's obvious
because she feels like a clown. Because she's
right.
She feels like a thing.
You can't just use our words, not to be that person, but
no, but
you
I
don't.
know what you mean.
Gender euphoria, you don't have gender dysphoria, so
right.
Shut up.
She thinks she's a thing.
I think this person has gone through a lot of trauma.
Oh, yeah. You can just tell. You don't even have to hear her speak, honestly.
But it's weird because people who are like goth and looks like this, or something like this, they are usually, like my experience, they are usually quite based.
Oh,
like
really?
they're not woke.
Oh, okay.
So it has shifted a lot. People who listen to heavy metal, they don't care about what people think. And
that's a good point. Yeah. I
it has
think
changed.
on TikTok or something, it's usually, they do have some weird like makeup. Like they want to look different and then also have like these weird pronouns.
Somebody's gotta show us their body. Somebody's gotta glorify obesity. Somebody's gotta eat the chicken wings. So God made me. It's okay to be fat, guys.
What?
It's okay to be fat, guys. Like fat phobic TikTok.
I don't want to see that.
No, yeah, that was just a lot.
But if people want to see that, that's cool. Send that to them and not to the whole world.
Yeah, except she wants to glorify obesity. Her words.
That's what people like that have in common with the they thems and the trans community. They want to glamorize unhealthy behavior.
Yeah. And normalize things that should not be normalized. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe to Marcus. I'll link his channel in the description below. And remember to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.